Hello, you beautiful magical creatures. NecromanticWater here. And before we even do all the fun intro stuff or progress the story, as we can tell, a big change to the channel is I now have my avatar to be able to be speaking on screen and whatnot. In between episodes, while I've still have been learning to draw over the past few months, I'm still rusty, mainly because of when I took the hiatus. Really, I can't say that word. From YouTube, I also took one from drawing in general. In between episodes, I decided it'd be fun to draw my avatar and look up how to finesse it to be on screen. So that was a fun ordeal. Oh.
Who's that Pokemon?
It's Pikachu!
It's Clefairy!
Pikachu is unchanged from vanilla, but it comes holding the light ball. Pikachu starts with Shadow Bolt, which becomes Helping Hand. As the gauge goes down, it gets Shockwave, Fake Out, and Nuzzle. For moves, Pikachu gets Volt Tackle, Charge Beam, Volt Switch, Disable, Encore, the Elemental Punches, Power Up Punch, Wild Charge, Iron Head, Thunderbolt, Discharge, Sucker Punch. If possible, you get Lightning Rod as its ability. With the Light Ball, Pikachu becomes a glass cannon. Raichu lost some of its attack and defense, and got a small boost to special attack, special defense, and speed. Raichu still has the goodness of the Lightning Rod ability. Raichu gets the same moves as Pikachu. I will say I'm not entirely 100% sure, nor am I good at math, but I think Raichu is going to hit just as hard or maybe a little bit better than the Light Ball Pikachu thanks to that special boost. The difference is Raichu has a bit more bulk than Pikachu, as well as more speed, and has the benefit of using other items. But I suppose either way it doesn't really matter because they're both fast electric types who are going to hit hard and have the Lightning Rod ability and can make some fun team members. So besides that, of me drawing my avatar, in between episodes, I also, as we could tell, purified my Electrike as it being the second team member. Please don't kill the Pikachu. I'm wary because I've been at this for several attempts, having to restart this adventure multiple times because I keep accidentally killing the Pikachu. And yes, I can catch the Shadow Pokemon later if I fail, I just probably would rather not. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention, in between episodes, I did change my mind about giving the Aura Filter to Vaporeon, making it more tanky. And instead, I decided to give it to Electrike. Hold on, that's gonna be a big mistake what I'm about to do. One, two, three. Oh, thank God that caught. Anyway, I gave the Aura Filter to Electrike instead of Vaporeon to just help make it to where Electrike doesn't get instant beat by shadow moves. Vaporeon could easily tank it, as he did with the Shadow Bolt. I was also hoping that that Heat Wave would have hit the Skitty and the Duskull, but whatever, game. You could have sent the Pokemon out first. One time I get the boost. That's when it doesn't matter. Actually, isn't that how it always is with Charge Beam? You never get the boost when you want it, but you only get it when you don't want it, or when it's not necessary. Oh, what am I supposed to do now? Give me your money is what you're supposed to do. You're a rude cipher person. Even if it was smart to ambush me right at the entrance, that's still very rude. Alrighty, well, time to officially storm the base and hopefully save Professor Crane. And funny enough, just like in Coliseum, I think it's because like I've played XD in Coliseum so much, I generally get this specific dungeon since it's in both. As I was saying, due to me playing like this dungeon being in both Coliseum and in XD, I always get like mixed up on the layout and the order of what to do things in both of the games because I guess I'm always just like mixing and matching it. I always end up getting lost in this dungeon is my point. When are they finally gonna get that guy who spilled the beans about the purification research? Almost said ritual. He might be the authority on purification, but he won't talk, and that's our work's not going anywhere. Huh? What are you doing here? Cipher R&D Adam, eh? Wait, when? No. I'm thinking of the other type. Oh, how nice. Haha, you fool! Boosting my Vaporeon to make me stronger. Ocean? I could have swore Lilip was, even though it's a grass type, I thought it was weak to water anyway. Oh, you would. That's not like the AI. In my experience of this game, sometimes the AI is dumb and if you have an ability like Storm Drain or Lightning Rod or another example I've seen, Bulletproof, the AI will just constantly spam moves that you're immune to for some reason. Because I remember in my like test playthrough a long time ago. Ooh. Beedrill basically lost all of its defense, special attack, as well as losing some of its HP, and it got a bunch of speed. Beedrill starts with Shadow Rush, which becomes U-turn, Shadow Guard, which becomes Swords Dance. As the gauge goes down, it gets Cross Poison and Quick Attack. For moves, Beedrill gets Drill Run, Bug Bite, Leech Life, Acrobatics, First Impression, Mega Horn, Tailwind, Foul Play, Iron Head, Zen Headbutt, Sucker Punch, Gunk Shot, X Scissor, Poison Jab, Knockoff. Beedrill is all glass and all cannon, and it can be a fun mon to use. Nice. No, stop. It's only the beginning of the game. Don't be spamming Protect. Save that shit for later. How am I going to weaken this thing? Okay, I'm gonna just Hail Mary Pokeball, and if that doesn't work, I guess use Nuzzle, because that should do not kill damage to this thing. If I remember correctly, it's gonna probably be said in the bio, but if I remember correctly, Beedrill is super frail. 1, 2, 3. No! Of course, you bastard. the one Pokemon to... And he got the double protect. And he got the double protect. What an asshole. Oh. That's a protect that makes me take damage if I do a attack. Okay. You're getting, I swear, if this fucker gets a triple protect, I'm gonna be mad. One. Oh my god, he got the triple. Oh, he didn't, thank god. Although, like, might have to use another one again to weaken you. No, that is if he doesn't protect. Well, he's gonna most likely protect. Two, three. Heck yeah, we caught the Beedrill. Oh my god. You know, that would have been actually scarier if that was attacking instead of guarding the whole time, because if I remember correctly, Beedrill has some dangerous stats. All I want to do is work on my research. Don't disturb me, please. Well, I guess I'm gonna go heal before I do something stupid, so I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back and healed. And for the memes, I decided to put the Beedrill on my team just in case I have to, well, one, help purify it a bit, but also in case Vaporeon or Electric Feint. Always nice to have some backup teams. Just in case. Even if I'm not going to use the shadows. Shut it. Don't be using one of my favorite Pokemon against me. That's just so rude. I can't have a... Wait, is it a shadow? I might change my whole team if I can use the Shuppet. Not gonna lie. Aww. Meditite, huh? Meditite got a buff to its attack. Meditite starts with Shadow Slap, which becomes Fake Out, Shadow Slam, which becomes Drain Punch. As the gauge goes down, it gets Psycho Cut and Headbutt. For moves, it gets Power Up Punch, Mach Punch, Bullet Punch, Zen Headbutt, Force Palm, both Jump Kick and High Jump Kick, Wide Guard, Encore, the Elemental Punches, Size Shock, Shadow Ball, Focus Blast, Poison Jab, Knock Off. Meditite has a wide move pool, and thanks to its pure power, it's gonna hit pretty hard. Medicham got a buff to its HP, attack, special attack, and speed. It gets all the same moves as Meditite, and it can now learn U-Turn, Thunderbolt, Superpower, Psychic, and Dark Pulse. Regardless of what moves you give Medicham, thanks to its ability Pure Power, it's going to be a quite strong Mon. If you're looking for a fighting or psychic type, you can't go wrong with Medicham. You know, I'm not going to assume, because there's no way I'm this lucky to where I'm getting the charge beam boost every time. I'm going to assume that this hack makes it to where it's guaranteed. Because I've never seen it happen like 4 or 5 in a row. Oh my god, that's even with the aura filter. Okay, well, we need to get to just making sure this thing is easier to catch, and we can do a bit more. That was a tremendous amount. Rip swine out. Heck yeah. Let's do that. Hail Mary Pokeball, I guess. Maybe I'll just get back to being lucky to catch him. I'd like the Beedrill. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. Thank you, Nuzzle. You may be a very weak move, but being able to weak it and paralysis at the same time is just very helpful. Or paralyze at the same time is very useful. Cool. And with the goodies, I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back. We're healed. And we're ready to keep on storming the place. Get all sorts of shadow Pokemon. Please,
Like totes, please, Professor Crane. When will you just tell me about your hashtag purification study? I would love to know. That will, like, totally let me hashtag power up my hashtag XG001. So, like, I made it myself. Don't you think it'd be, like, hashtag lit?
girl, what the hell are you talking? You've got to be joking. I'll never cooperate with people like you.
But, like, why? I so don't get it. Why would you refuse an offer as wonderful as this? Like, oh my god. People are saying nowadays, not in the mirror.
I don't care how often you repeat yourself. I have no intention of helping your Shadow Pokemon plan. Artificially slamming shut the hearts of Pokemon is inexcusable. Put a stop to this immediately.
Oh wow, you are so hashtag mean and hashtag close-minded. Like, oh my god, won't you even try to understand how hashtag
Whatever.
hashtag dank, like it would so help the hashtag 0G001 nuts.
Yes, Miss Lavina?
This is all your fault. Sir Crane is so hashtag cross because of you were so hashtag rude when you invited him here.
You cannot be serious. Listen to the man. He's already saying he's already been saying all what I can't I speak. You can't be serious. Listen to the man already. He's been saying all along that he won't help our Shadow Pokemon plan.
I can't hear you. Our plan is hashtag perfect. Like, oh my god, hashtag 0G. Oh, that's not a 0. Hashtags XG001's condition was off from a little, just a tiny bit. You don't understand.
Being off by just a little tiny bit is enough to make it drop the ship. You'd make it look like an uproar.
Nuts. It's so all your fault. What happened? Every tiny little bit. You're so... You. Hashtag do something about it.
Not yet. She's actually the character I was alluding to in like the first episode of like the major dialogue changes of a character, because obviously none of her dialogue is like that in the original game, which is so ridiculous. Naps, was it? You have my sympathy. What a nightmare it must be to work with a valley girl as your boss. And anybody who talks in hashtags in real life, I can only imagine how insufferable they must be. And I am so glad I haven't yet to have the displeasure of meeting somebody who talks in hashtags in real life. Oh, just shut up. When it comes down to it, it's all your fault. Help us with XG001. First off, we need to talk, and I'll teach you why it's such a bad thing to mistake. It's a bad mistake to create Shadow Pokemon. Oh, I can't interact with
the thingy. Hey, did you come here knowing this was the Cypher's lab? Oh, it doesn't matter now. Since you're here, we're going to... We're here, and we're not about to let you go free. Shroomish and a Voltor. Huh. Shroomish, eh?
Shroomish is unchanged from vanilla. Shroomish starts with Shadow Whip, which becomes Rock Tomb, Shadow Snooze, which becomes Spore. As the gauge goes down, it gets Giga Drain, Leech Seed. For moves, it gets Bullet Seed, Stun Spore, Sleep Powder, Body Slam, Seed Bomb, Wood Hammer, and Facade. Wide Guard, Sludge Bomb, and Wave. Energy Ball. Try to get Poison Heal if possible, but if not, the Effect Spore will become something great when it evolves. This little grumpy little guy excels at spreading status and mostly grass and poison moves, but he makes a fine addition to the team. Breloom is unchanged from vanilla. For moves, it gets Force Palm, Mach Punch, Drain Punch, Sky Uppercut, Power Up Punch, Iron Head, Gunk Shot, Rock Slide, Poison Jab, and Knockoff. Effect Spore is now Technician, and both abilities are fantastic. Breloom can be rather potent with its Spore as well as its very high attack stat. If you're looking for something that can hit hard but also have some utility, Breloom makes a great choice.
Okay, I have to basically do that. No, you would have Lightning Rod. I'm being scammed by the strats that I have the Lightning Rod for myself. And that's... I literally said in either both or one of the bios for Electric or Manectric that having Lightning Rod basically just walls electric types. And here it is. I'm being walled by my own strat I had planned. That's so dumb. I can't use anything else because I'm fairly certain I'll kill the Shroomish. Hail Mary full health Pokeball, I guess? Because I don't have anything else to do without killing you. Maybe the non-stab Hyper Voice would weaken you. 1, 2. Damn. Oh, that's actually convenient. Thank you, Voltor. That should definitely help weaken the Shroomish to catch. Don't you do it, don't you poison. No, it poisoned! No, that's not nice. Don't be poisoning my Vaporeon. Oh my god. That did nothing. And then again, it wasn't supposed to do anything. Oh. Vaporeon, sweetie, do not play with my heart like that. I appreciate you wanting to be helpful and weaken the shadow Pokemon, but oh my god. Don't get crits like that, please. One, 2, 3. We caught the Shroomish. And now I need to go heal once again.
Oh, no, please leave quietly. Can't really leave yet. I'm here on a mission. As all 10-year-olds are in the Pokemon series. Anyway, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back, and we're all nice and healed, and nothing is wrong with poison. And my god, I'm so used to basically every modern Pokemon game, and a lot of fan games are hacks. Because I always forget about this healing right here. Oh. Because as I was saying, I'm just so spoiled at, like, not taking damage from the poison outside of battle. Oh, if you want to pop over that chest, you'll have to beat me first. You're a fool, trying to prevent me from getting my Quick Claw. Which I don't necessarily need, because Electric's already fast, and Vaporeon has the Bright Powder to help beat a slight evasion tank, I guess. Which that's just gonna be a placeholder to like something like a leftovers or like a Rocky Helmet kind of thing. That could be fun. Huh? Well, if it isn't a tiny little intruder. Alrighty. Well, that was enough of that. Oh my god, like I said, I just get so mixed up. Freezer Ocean's nice. Just get so mixed up on the order where everything is. So I'm trying to just look for miscellaneous items or potential shadow Pokemon before I like go for the plot. Letting a child like this letting in a child like this unchallenged. What is going on with cipher security? Good question. We like good questions here. Oh, really? No item? Just an optional trainer? Lame. I mean, I guess kind of not really because it's extra experience, but Okay, so we got elevator here, scientists there, trainer here. Shake it. Hello, little boy. Lost. You know, it's quite interesting seeing how little damage Vaporeon is taking from everything. And I'm very curious how it would have been if I actually picked the unkillable tank of Umbreon. Oh, look at that. Flame charge. That could be something useful for later. Actually, I don't think I'll heal. Heyo. Hey, have you heard? Prototype XG001's final adjustments are behind schedule. If they can get Krane to give up the details about his purification study, all the problems should be solved in one fell swoop. I think so too, but he sounds quite obstinate and tight-lipped the whole thing. I heard Lord Levita's getting what? Incensed? Over this? Huh. Oh, what is a kid in this lab? Hold still, we'll catch you. Okay, that was quick and easy. I'm busy, so I'll just let you go for today, so go home without a fuss, okay? What a king. Loses to a Pokemon battle and just is immediately like, screw this, I don't care, I'm busy, just leave. I'm not good at battle, but now's not the time for telling you that. I'll just pretend I never saw you. Scram already. Any like goodies in here? Oh, there was an item hidden. The wise glasses? Huh. Okay, well, that seems unnecessary. So, I'm thinking that we've made a nice amount of progress in this episode. Storming the base and doing a whole bunch of catching some shadow mons and some bios and whatnot. This is a good starting point for now. I hope everybody had a good time. Tell me in the future. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and try to stay fabulous.